Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I am pleased to introduce our presentation on predictive quality monitoring using AI in Pharma QC. Today, we'll explore how artificial intelligence is transforming quality control processes in the pharmaceutical industry. We'll cover key concepts, recent advancements, and practical applications that can help us improve efficiency and ensure higher quality standards. I'm excited to share these insights with you. So let's get started. Let's take a closer look at what pharmaceutical quality control, or QC, really involves. QC is all about making sure our pharmaceutical products meet strict safety, efficacy, and regulatory standards. This is crucial because it directly impacts patient safety and trust. Traditionally, QC has relied heavily on manual testing and looking back at data to find problems after they occur. While this approach has worked to some extent, it often isn't fast enough, especially as products become more complex. As products get more sophisticated, we need quicker, smarter ways to monitor quality in real time. This is where artificial intelligence comes into play. AI enables us to make decisions based on real-time data, predict issues before they happen, and improve overall efficiency. Now, despite these advancements, there are still some significant challenges in Pharma QC. For example, batch failures and product recalls can be costly and damaging. Sometimes deviations are only detected too late, which can compromise safety and lead to delays. The operational costs are high because of the extensive manual work involved, and human errors can creep into inspections and documentation, further complicating the process. Plus, laboratories generate vast amounts of unstructured data, which can be difficult to analyze effectively. Understanding these challenges helps us see why integrating smarter tools like AI is so vital for the future of pharmaceutical quality control. So, what is predictive quality monitoring? Essentially, it's a sophisticated approach that leverages artificial intelligence, machine learning, and advanced analytics to foresee quality issues before they happen. Instead of waiting for problems to occur and reacting to them, we're aiming to predict and prevent them proactively. The core idea here is to shift from a reactive quality control process, where we only address issues after they appear, to a proactive and preventive one. This means catching potential deviations early, saving time and resources down the line. How does it work? Well, it starts with collecting both historical data and real-time process data. Then, using AI models, we analyze this data to identify patterns and detect anomalies. This helps us predict when deviations, failures, or out-of-specification events might occur. Once a potential issue is flagged, the system can automatically trigger preventive actions to address it before it impacts the product quality. The benefits are quite significant. We get early risk detection, which allows us to intervene sooner. This leads to more consistent batches, less waste, and less downtime. Plus, because we can predict and prevent issues, our product release cycles become faster, making the entire process more efficient. In summary, predictive quality monitoring is about transforming quality assurance from a reactive task into a smart, predictive process, ultimately ensuring higher quality and efficiency across the board. Now, let's take a closer look at the key differences between traditional quality control and AI-driven quality control. Traditional QC tends to be reactive, meaning we often identify issues after they occur, which can lead to delays and higher error rates. It's usually based on manual analysis, requiring human inspectors to evaluate data periodically, so we're only catching problems intermittently. This approach can result in a higher probability of errors and less accurate assessments. In contrast, AI-driven QC is proactive and predictive. It automates insights, allowing us to monitor processes continuously rather than at isolated intervals. This leads to improved accuracy and enables us to catch potential issues before they become serious. AI capabilities in QC are quite powerful. It can detect hidden process trends, predict equipment failures, and monitor environmental conditions that might affect product quality. It also automates image-based inspections and can identify anomalies in laboratory data. making the entire process more efficient and reliable. Now, the role of AI in pharmaceutical QC is supported by several key components. Machine learning and deep learning help analyze large datasets and recognize complex patterns. Natural language processing allows us to interpret unstructured data, like lab reports or documentation. Computer vision enhances inspection accuracy through image analysis, and predictive analytics helps forecast future issues, enabling truly proactive quality management. When we compare AI with traditional QC, the differences are clear. AI offers a more intelligent, continuous, and precise approach. It transforms quality control from a reactive process into a predictive one, which is essential for maintaining high standards in the fast-paced pharmaceutical industry. Now, let's take a closer look at the key data inputs in Pharma QC. First, we have laboratory data, which includes HPLC and GC analytical results. These are essential for ensuring the purity and quality of our products. Stability studies are also part of this, helping us understand how our products hold up over time, and spectroscopy outputs give us detailed insights into the molecular characteristics. Moving on, operational data plays a critical role as well. Batch records document every step of the manufacturing process, providing traceability. Deviation reports highlight any issues that arise, and CAPA records show how we address and prevent future problems. Audit findings are also crucial. They help us maintain compliance and improve our processes. Then there's manufacturing data, which encompasses process parameters like temperature, pressure, and humidity. These are vital for maintaining consistent product quality. Equipment sensor data offers real-time insights into the machinery's performance, enabling proactive management. Finally, digital systems integration ties everything together. Systems like LIMS or Laboratory Information Management Systems, MES or Manufacturing Execution Systems, and ERP platforms create a connected data ecosystem. IoT-enabled sensors further enhance this connectivity, allowing seamless data flow across operations. All these inputs form the backbone of a robust, integrated data flow architecture, creating a connected pharma data ecosystem that supports quality, compliance, and continuous improvement. On this slide, we're looking at the key outputs generated by our AI-driven predictive monitoring system. First, we have quality risk scores, which help us assess the likelihood of quality issues before they happen. Next, deviation probability gives us an early indication of when processes might be drifting away from desired parameters. We also get predictive maintenance alerts, which notify us of potential equipment failures so we can act proactively. Additionally, the system offers process optimization recommendations, guiding us on how to improve efficiency and reduce waste. All of these outputs are part of the broader end-to-end predictive monitoring process, which is visually represented in this workflow diagram. It starts with data collection, then moves through data cleaning and integration, followed by feature engineering. Once the data is prepared, we train our AI models, which are then used for real-time monitoring. This allows us to generate predictions and alerts continuously. When issues are identified, we can take corrective actions promptly, ensuring smooth operations. This architecture is designed to provide a comprehensive view of the process health, enabling smarter, data-driven decision-making at every step. Now, let's explore some practical applications of AI-based predictive monitoring that really showcase its potential in our industry. First up is batch failure prediction. This is all about identifying process deviations early on, ideally before the batch even completes, so we can intervene proactively and save time and resources. Next, we have predictive equipment maintenance. By analyzing sensor data, AI can forecast when equipment might break down, allowing us to schedule maintenance just in time, preventing unexpected failures and minimizing downtime. Then, there's real-time environmental monitoring, which is crucial in controlled environments like cleanrooms. Continuous monitoring helps us ensure conditions stay within the required parameters, maintaining product quality and compliance at all times. AI also powers automated visual inspection, specifically defect detection in tablets, vials, and packaging. This automation speeds up quality control processes and improves accuracy, reducing the risk of defective products reaching patients. Finally, there's stability prediction. AI models can predict the shelf life of products and track degradation trends over time, helping us optimize storage conditions and ensure product efficacy throughout its life cycle. All these use cases highlight how AI-driven predictive monitoring is transforming our ability to maintain quality, reduce waste, and improve operational efficiency, making our processes smarter and more dependable. Now, let's take a closer look at the strategic benefits of implementing predictive quality monitoring. First, it significantly enhances patient safety, ensuring that the products we deliver are consistently safe and effective. It also boosts operational efficiency, helping us streamline processes and reduce waste. This gives us a real competitive advantage in the market by enabling faster response times and better quality control. Another key benefit is fostering a data-driven quality culture within the organization. When decisions are based on real-time data, we can proactively address issues before they escalate. On the quality side, predictive monitoring helps reduce out-of-specification events, which means fewer product failures and recalls. It improves product consistency, making sure every batch meets the same high standards. Faster deviation detection allows us to react quickly, minimizing the impact of potential problems. And of course, it enhances our compliance readiness, keeping us aligned with regulatory requirements. From an operational perspective, these benefits translate into reduced downtime and less manufacturing waste, which directly impacts our bottom line. Better resource utilization means we're making the most of our equipment and materials. Plus, faster batch releases help us get products to market more quickly, supporting our overall business agility. All of these benefits work together to strengthen our position and support our commitment to quality and excellence in everything we do. Let's now turn our attention to some of the main compliance challenges we face with AI in the pharmaceutical industry. First, AI model validation is crucial to ensure the models are accurate and reliable. We need robust processes to verify that these models perform as expected under various conditions. Explainability and transparency are also key, especially when decisions impact patient safety and regulatory approval. Stakeholders must understand how AI-driven decisions are made. Data governance comes into play here too. Managing data quality, security, and access is essential to maintain integrity. Cybersecurity risks are always a concern, given the sensitive nature of the data and the potential for malicious attacks. From a regulatory perspective, there are several important guidelines to consider. The FDA's Process Analytical Technology, or PAT, encourages innovation in manufacturing processes, including AI integration. The FDA is also developing specific guidance initiatives around AI and machine learning to address their unique challenges. International standards like ICH Q8, Q9, and Q10 provide frameworks for quality, risk management, and pharmaceutical development that are applicable here. GXP compliance requirements, which include good practice standards, must be rigorously followed. And of course, data integrity principles like ALCOA Plus, which stand for attributable, legible, contemporaneous, original, accurate, plus additional principles, are foundational to maintaining trustworthiness in all data handling. Now, moving on to best practices. Maintaining audit trails is vital to track all changes and decisions made by AI systems. Continuous model validation is necessary to ensure ongoing performance and to catch any drift over time. Human oversight remains critical, especially in making decisions that have significant implications. AI should augment, not replace, expert judgment. By adhering to these practices, we can better navigate the complex landscape of compliance, ensuring our AI implementations are both effective and compliant within the regulatory framework. When we look at organizational challenges, resistance to change is often a significant hurdle. Many teams are hesitant to adopt new AI-driven processes because of uncertainty or fear of disruption. Additionally, the high implementation costs can be daunting, making organizations think twice before investing heavily in new technology. Validation complexity is another concern. Ensuring that AI models are accurate and reliable can be quite intricate and time-consuming. Regulatory uncertainty also plays a role. As policies around AI evolve, organizations face ambiguity about compliance and legal requirements. Now, moving on to challenges in implementation, technical hurdles are front and center. Poor data quality can severely limit AI effectiveness, leading to inaccurate insights. Data silos across different systems make it difficult to get a unified view, which hampers the model's performance. Complex model integration requires specialized skills and resources that many organizations may lack. Speaking of skills, limited AI expertise within teams can slow down or even prevent successful deployment. Finally, let's consider some of the key risk factors. Model bias is a serious concern because biased models can produce unfair or skewed results, undermining trust. False predictions can lead to costly mistakes or wrong decisions, which we definitely want to avoid. And cybersecurity vulnerabilities are an ever-present threat. Protecting sensitive data and AI systems from malicious attacks is crucial as we become more reliant on these technologies. All these challenges and risks highlight why careful planning, expertise, and ongoing oversight are essential as organizations move forward with AI initiatives. Let's take a look at some of the key results we've seen from implementing these AI-driven solutions. First, there's been a 30% reduction in batch failures, which means fewer products need to be reworked or discarded, improving overall efficiency. We've also achieved a 25% decrease in downtime, so equipment is running more consistently and production is smoother. In addition, these improvements have led to faster release cycles, helping bring products to market more quickly. And perhaps most importantly, we've seen significant enhancements in regulatory compliance, making audits and inspections less stressful and more straightforward. To illustrate these points, let's consider a real-world case study involving a pharmaceutical company. They faced issues like frequent batch deviations, unexpected equipment downtime, and delays in quality control approvals. Their solution was to integrate IoT sensors combined with machine learning algorithms. This setup allowed for real-time monitoring of key process parameters, enabling early detection of potential issues. The predictive maintenance alerts they received meant they could address problems before they caused failures, ultimately leading to more reliable production processes. This example highlights how AI isn't just about technology. It's about transforming the entire manufacturing workflow, making it more efficient, compliant, and responsive. Let's take a look at the expected impact of these advancements. First, we can expect faster product development, which means bringing new medicines to market more quickly and efficiently. This acceleration can significantly benefit patients waiting for innovative treatments. Next, enhanced support for precision medicine is a key highlight. With AI-driven insights, we can tailor therapies more accurately to individual patients, improving outcomes and reducing side effects. Predictive compliance management is also crucial. It allows us to anticipate regulatory issues before they arise, streamlining compliance processes and reducing delays. Now, looking to future trends in AI-powered pharma quality control, we're seeing some exciting technologies on the horizon. Generative AI for quality documentation can automate and improve the accuracy of documentation, saving time and reducing errors. Digital twins in pharmaceutical manufacturing offer virtual replicas of production processes, enabling us to simulate and optimize operations without risking actual production. Autonomous laboratories are emerging as well, where AI and robotics work together to conduct experiments and tests independently, increasing efficiency and consistency. Edge AI and real-time analytics are transforming how we monitor manufacturing processes, providing instant insights and enabling immediate corrective actions. AI-powered robotics are also becoming more sophisticated, automating repetitive tasks, and enhancing precision throughout production. In terms of industry evolution, we're moving towards smart factories that integrate these technologies seamlessly. Continuous manufacturing is gaining traction, allowing for more flexible and efficient production cycles. Finally, end-to-end digital quality ecosystems are emerging, creating interconnected platforms that oversee every aspect of quality management. These developments are all part of a broader shift towards digital transformation that enhances efficiency, compliance, and innovation in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Now, let's take a closer look at our roadmap for implementation. First, success factors are crucial, things like cross-functional collaboration, which ensures everyone is working together seamlessly. Strong data governance is also key, as it keeps our data accurate and trustworthy. Regulatory alignment is essential too, so we stay compliant with all industry standards. And of course, a continuous improvement strategy helps us adapt and refine our processes over time. Moving on to our step-by-step approach, we start by assessing our current quality control processes to identify what's working and where the gaps are. Next, we pinpoint high-risk quality areas that need the most attention. Building a centralized data infrastructure is vital to support our AI initiatives, providing a single source of truth. Then, we select the right AI tools and platforms that fit our needs. Training our AI models with historical data allows them to learn and improve. Validation and ensuring compliance are critical to make sure our models are accurate and meet regulatory standards. Finally, we scale the implementation gradually, so we can manage risks and ensure success at each stage. This roadmap ties everything together. It's about creating a structured, strategic approach that aligns with our overall goal of transforming quality management through AI and data-driven insights. Let's take a moment to summarize what we've covered. AI-driven predictive quality monitoring is really transforming pharmaceutical quality control, shifting it from a reactive approach, where we just respond to issues, to a proactive one, where we can anticipate and prevent problems before they happen. This use of predictive analytics not only helps improve product quality, but it also boosts operational efficiency and ensures we stay compliant with regulations. That means we're not just meeting standards, we're exceeding them through smarter, data-driven decisions. However, for this to work effectively, certain key elements are essential. We need high-quality, reliable data, clear regulatory alignment, and organizational readiness to adopt these new technologies and processes. Without these, even the best predictive tools won't deliver their full potential. Looking ahead, AI will undoubtedly play a major role in shaping the future of smart pharmaceutical manufacturing. It's an exciting time as we harness these innovations to make manufacturing safer, more efficient, and more responsive. And as I mentioned earlier, predictive quality monitoring isn't just about new technology, it's a strategic shift. It represents a move toward intelligent, data-driven management that can redefine how we ensure the highest quality in pharmaceuticals. For further support, please feel free to reach out to us. We're here to help with any questions or additional information you might need. Thank you so much for your time and attention today. I truly appreciate your interest and engagement. Remember, we're committed to supporting you beyond this presentation, so don't hesitate to get in touch if you need anything. Thanks again, and have a great day.